start with an opening statement from Coach Quinn.
Well, obviously, a disappointing start. When you go down 2-0 that early, it kind of puts you on your heels a little bit. But the thing that I did like is I thought after about the 10 or 11 minute mark of the first period, I thought we kind of found our legs and the tide started to turn a little bit. I thought we had a really good second period. It was a big goal at the end of the period, kind of gave us a lot of life into the locker room. And then, the third period starts, and one of the things I thought hurt us a lot tonight was trying to make too many long passes, especially in the neutral zone. And we ended up taking an icing when we may have been able to kind of make a 5-foot pass and just chip it off the boards. And they got that third goal, which really deflated us. You could feel it on the bench. I think the guys were anxious to get the third period going because of the way the second period went. And I thought we really established our forecheck and we're hounding the puck and spent a lot of time in their end. And, it was nice to get a reward at the end of the period, but I thought that third goal really deflated us, and obviously we took 2 penalties in the third period, which really put us behind the 8 ball even more. That's a big, strong veteran team. This is, for us, I thought they out-muscled us, and it wasn't from a lack of effort from our part. I just thought they just were bigger and stronger and older. And we were willing to be combative, but we just lost too many battles along the wall. And, I thought it really showed the net front. I thought the net front play, they went to the net, they were hungry, and they were a little bit more physical than we were at the net front. You're not going to win many games when you get one goal.
So these guys were shellacked pretty well by BC last week. They lost their starting goaltender this week due to an injury and out indefinitely. Do you think your guys underestimated these guys at all anyway?
No, I don't, because certainly their goalie didn't look like a backup goalie in the second period. He made some great saves. So I just, we didn't play 60 minutes, we played 50 with an effort. Obviously we didn't play, there was obviously going to be mistakes and you hope to improve in certain areas, but I was just, we played for 50 minutes instead of 60, and if we came to 60, it might have been a different story. Maybe we would have, who knows, maybe we got a goal early on when we weren't ready to play, but I just thought in the first period they were walking out of their end. We didn't establish any forecheck. I didn't think there was any anticipation in our game. I thought we were puck watching, which makes it difficult to anticipate plays. And so I don't think we took them lightly. It just for some reason, we got off to a slow start. We suffered the consequences.
Obviously, Kevin Duane with his first goal, and then it seemed like you were playing a lot more after that. I think he got some power play time. Just, do you think that he had maybe, well, obviously he has his first goal, so was this his best night as a Terrier?
Yes, it was. And, he does a lot of smart things. He's got a great reach. I thought he kept a lot of pucks alive with his stick. He makes a lot of subtle plays. He got that extra ice time because he deserved it. We get one goal and he gets it. It was obviously makes a great read and gets available. And I think Ati made the pass. I thought Ati had a great night tonight too. I thought he was probably our best player. But I was happy to see Kevin get rewarded because I thought he had a good night on Saturday night against Holy Cross as well. So the reason I played him as much as I did is because he was playing well.
Well, you mentioned Ati having that great night. You mentioned a lot before about how you want him to be more physical and how he's taking great strides in that. I think we really saw that tonight, right?
Many a time I envisioned him getting a puck because he was physical. Specifically, there was a play almost down to the right of their bench to the left, coming out of our end on the left, and he stepped into a guy on the initial rush and just was all body, and he actually fell to his knee, as did their guy, and he actually got the puck and started a 2-on-1. So, he's not a dumb guy, and he's a big guy, and if he can continue to use his size and strength, he's going to be rewarded for it on the score sheet. So I'm really happy with his progress.
You seem to switch up your deep pairs pretty early on. What was the reason for that, and did you like what you saw?
Yeah, I thought our D were okay. I didn't think we were great. I thought we really lost sight of making the short pass and the neutral zone regroup. I thought we held on to it too much. We're with 2 freshmen in the lineup, I guess sometimes you don't want to put 2 on the ice at the same time. So, I'm not afraid to mix up D pairs. So you'll probably see that a lot this year. It's not a big deal to me. So, so again, you want your best players out there, and you got to get a feel of who's playing well and who's not. And some nights, certain pairs are going to work, and some nights they won't. So they all know they're going to have to be ready to play with anybody. And I thought we were okay. D were okay tonight. I'm not talking defensively, I'm talking puck possession and transition. We have to be better tomorrow night.
A couple of goals that Sean gave up weren't terrible goals, but ones you'd probably like to have back, particularly the third one.
Yeah, probably the second one too. I know, I could tell he's a little frustrated with that, that long 45, 50-foot one-timer, and hey, again, we scored one goal tonight. We've got to generate more offense, and it's certainly something that we have to be conscious of. Again, we spend more time in the zone tonight. Again, I liked our effort, from a coaching standpoint, at the end of the day, that's all you have to really judge it on. And I thought we could have been more purposeful. And again, the part I'm disappointed is with our puck movement. I thought we were trying to make too many home run passes. I think we took 5 or 6 icings because we were looking for that long pass, and it just isn't there. And we've got to buy into the fact that you just got to keep moving the puck. You just got to give it to the open man. You got to pass the puck when you should, not when you have to. And right now we pass the puck when we have to. And somebody's hanging all over us, or a guy's 6 inches from us, as opposed to, there's a guy open on my team, I'm going to give it to him. And there's a lot of different ways to look fast. You can skate fast, but there's also a way you can look fast by your puck movement. And I didn't think we were particularly fast in that area.
All right, thank you very much, Coach Quinn.
Thank you.